Yeah. Y'all already know what it is. Think it's about that time. Welcome to the room, yo, take a seat. Grab a snack and kick back your feet. The stream is near, but now it's here. Time for the show, no need to fear. Welcome to the fan, feel free to chat. Coming in strong like a running back. There's only one rule, don't be a troll. The rock gonna come and let you know you roll. Mob going in, going all or nothing. Don't forget to hit the follow button. Mob's crew got all the swagger. Spamming the room with all the cappers. Taco Bell and Taco Supreme. Keep your eyes open for a secret stream. Hang a while, never overstayed. Every now and then mistakes are made. Look for entertainment, then look no more. Best recognized Mobs in 64.
Yo, what's up, people? It's been a while since we did one of these things. I welcome you guys to the show. Whoever's watching this, whoever's not, welcome. I'm gonna introduce you guys to two of my favorite peeps that I see on stream. Gonna introduce you to Ooze Dude and J Montero 94, who we know as Jono. Welcome to the cast.
Yo, what's up?
Guys, introduce yourselves. Say what's up, man.
What's going on, guys?
Hello. And we do have someone new that we have. His name is Jono. He's new to this. So, guys, if you guys are watching, give him some love. Yeah, we're giving him some love right there. There you go.
I am big noob. Welcome.
Yeah. So today we haven't done one in a while, so we figured we'd do something on gaming and whatnots, the etceteras. Joey's already an experienced member of this cast, so he knows how things go. But since we have a new guy, let's have him talk about himself up to the crowd and stuff. Introduce yourself, Jono. Tell us what you're all about, what you like, and what you don't like. Go.
Everything you like sucks.
Yeah, he's our cynical guy that's on our streams. He hates. He is a hater. But anyways, what do you play? What kind of games do you stream? And what kind of stuff do you like to watch on Twitch?
Well, I mean, I play just about everything. Unless I don't really like playing RTSs. RTSs are like the big thing that I don't like playing.
RTSs.
I mean, I'll stream just about anything unless it's absolutely terrible. Like PewDiePie's game.
Yeah, and what kind of streamer are you, man? What ever since what? How long have we've been knowing each other for?
2 months.
Is it 2 months? We got you off the Exert stream, and you were a League of Legends guy, if I remember right.
Not really. I mean, I started playing League of Legends because I was on Exert stream, and I was like, all right, I guess I'll try it. And then I sucked at it. And then I still suck at it. I haven't even touched the thing in forever.
Well, I mean, like, it looked like you were into it. Then, you started doing all these other games and all that. I mean, what's your favorite thing to stream? What kind of streamer do you think you are?
Someone
called you PewDiePie, by the way. into
yourself.
No,
By the way, he
probably I
hates
do.
Booty
I,
Pie.
I imagine I probably do a lot more first-person shooters than anything else
Mm-hmm.
because I have a lot of those, and I have a massive. I just have a folder that thick just of discs,
Yeah.
just games after games, and most of them are first-person shooters. So I probably do that a lot more than anything else.
Okay. So we're gonna be asking this guy. He's kind of like he knows what's going on in the gaming scene, all that jazz, what's going on in the background. So we'll be talking to him more. But let's catch up with Joey. Last time we heard from you, you're starting your own little business there. You want to inform us what's going on with that?
Yes, sir. If for those of you who haven't seen the last Modcast, I am in the process of making a retro 90s clothing line at the moment. But I'm kind of at a pause right now because the name that I was going to be using is already trademarked. So I'm kind of at a standstill until I figure out another name. But it is in the works as of right now.
Oh, good, man. And have you been gaming lately too, or what?
Oh, yeah.
As
I
a-
put about 60 hours into Rust in the last
my
2 weeks,
God,
probably.
wow.
Oh my, that's so many hours, dude.
Dude, I remember
Yeah.
Rust the way it was. Remember we were talking about it, that it was so glitchy at that time.
Yeah, it was really bad, but it's a lot better now. And an update just went through, and there's like a new way to play the game, and I get like more FPS now. Like the it's running a lot smoother. I like it a lot.
That's good. That's good, man. It must have improved. How's the H1Z1 going? Because now that Jono's all into it now, we've been playing that. Well, not as much, but I think we want to get a 5-man team going. It's been, as much as we try, it's hard to get people at the same time. Like, it's funny. It's like we have like international friends now. We got people from Scotland and other on the East Coast and stuff. It's hard to get everyone at the same time. And
All over the place.
all over the place. You're right. And it would be nice to have a 5-man, what's it called? H1Z1. It's been a while since we won a BR. So,
Yeah.
it's been so long. So anyways, today we're talking about gaming, and we never really had a talk about what's going on or what happened during E3. So, I don't know if you guys been keeping up. I've been keeping up here and there. I follow like sites like Kotaku and things like that. I got Game Informer. There's a lot of things I'm kind of looking forward to and stuff, but right now it's kind of like, to me, the dead time of the season of gaming. So I don't know. What are you guys looking forward to, and what do you guys think is going to be big in the next couple weeks? We already got some people already mentioning stuff. Sonic Heroes. Someone said My Little Pony. What?
He
Bayonetta.
said his
2.
favorite game is My Little Pony, and then Minecraft.
No, that actually, remember last night I said one of my goals is to stream. No, that's Barbie's Horse Adventures. Sorry, totally wrong horse breed, but it's gonna happen. But what do you guys
It's
looking
gonna
forward to?
happen.
It's gonna happen. So
I
tell
think
me.
the game I'm most looking forward to from E3 is probably Watch Dogs 2 at this point. But I
Watch
just
Dogs.
hate how they're doing all of their pre-order stuff. Their pre-order stuff is just weird.
What kind of pre-order stuff do they have?
So there's 6 different versions you can get of it, and they all have stuff that others don't have, and then so basically there's standard, deluxe, gold, collector's standard, collector's deluxe, and collector's gold.
Uh-huh.
And basically, so you could get the collector's standard, you get the collector's stuff, but you don't get what's in the deluxe version of the game. So like a couple of extra missions. And then the gold version also includes the season pass. So if you bought the collector's gold, you would have everything and the season pass, and that's the only way to get everything.
Mm-hmm.
And that's $150, which is that's expensive.
Oh, that's steep.
And I don't even consider the pre-order bonus that good, because the only physical thing you get is a app-enabled robot, and it looks like a trash can.
Wait, it's a robot? Like, you get that with in the
You
game,
get that-
or the actual?
You get a physical 7.8 inch tall robot.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
It just seems kind of dumb. It just looks like a rolling trash can.
You're right.
It looks terrible.
Games are too much these days. It's ridiculous, man.
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to. Well, I don't know, Joey. What do you think? Have you been keeping up? I know you've been busy lately. I see Joey playing ball all the time now. It's like.
Yeah, I didn't really get a chance to watch too much of E3, but The one thing that I'm actually looking forward to, speaking of ball, is NBA 2K17.
Oh
Man.
yeah. Wait, the one with Kobe on the cover, right? I want that
Yeah,
one. I want
dude,
the legendary
definitely.
one.
That one's. I heard it's gonna be expensive, man. Like Jamon was saying, these games are getting expensive.
They're
yeah.
getting ridiculously expensive.
The one with Kobe on it is gonna be like $120 or something like that.
It's a sports game.
It's a sports
Why
game.
would you ever pay $120 for a sports game?
Well,
You literally wait 3 months and it's like $5.
Dude, I think everyone's trying to capitalize on everything. That's why they throw in as many extras as they want. Like figurines is a big thing. When I got Overwatch, I got my own little Winston, my little monkey guy. If you see, there's a Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 coming out where you get this, I want to say 7-inch figure, a 7 or something 10-inch.
I consider figures as good collectibles because that's something you can actually display, and it's awesome.
Yeah, but would it be enough for you to pay $150?
No, not for that.
Yeah, I'm one guy that usually just buys the main game. You know, now they've been offering me, do you want insurance on your disc? No, I don't care. If, one little scratch or whatever, I could always return it within a year. It's a warranty on it, but I'm not going to pay that extra money. It's like, it's not worth it. It's just, no.
Oh, yeah, it's not worth it at all.
Yeah. And, yeah, everything seems to be so expensive now, like with pre-orders. Remember back then, did you even pre-order stuff long time ago back in the days or did you just wait till the release date and then you just go to store in the morning and just buy whatever you want? I remember
That's usually what I did.
Yeah, that's what
I usually don't even buy games when they come out. I've only bought a couple of games when they've come out. I've only pre-ordered one game, and that was Watch Dogs. That is the only game I've ever pre-ordered.
Yeah, but you like that game too.
I love that game. That game is great.
Tell me, what makes you want to buy a certain game compared to other things? Like
probably due to what kind of game it is and what's in it. See, Watch Dogs interested me because the whole hacking element.
Yeah.
The hacking was what was like, okay, that's something I've never seen in a game before. I'd like to see how that works. It seems really cool.
Yeah.
I think it could have been better, but it was still a really good game anyways.
Yeah, like I know one of our other fellow modcasters, Liz, she was like streaming that and stuff, and it seemed like everyone loved it, man. They liked it. I remember when they had the little trailer to Watch Dogs 2, everyone got excited. But then again, I read about it and there was like mixed reactions to it. So what do you think?
People are excited, but they're very cautious because of what happened with Watch Dogs 1.
Okay, so what exactly happened in Watch Dogs 1?
So the biggest problems that Watch Dogs 1 had was people did not like the main character, Aiden Pierce.
Yeah.
They just didn't like him. They thought he was too much of a Batman-ish character probably and not interesting enough. Yeah. The other problem that people had was after it came out, the E3 demo for it looked amazing. And then people played the game and it looked nothing like the E3 demo. And people were like, well, this seems odd. And then when people had enough time with it, they actually hacked the code and managed to figure out that it was just a setting that they had locked away. And people turned it back on and it looked exactly like it did in the E3 presentation. So people were not exactly happy when they figured out that it was, oh, hey, it's literally in the game, but we turned it off.
That sucks. That's whack.
Yeah, people were not happy about that when they found that out. That was another big thing that hit Watch Dogs. Yeah, so hopefully the second one does better.
Yeah.
I'm kind of expecting them to do something, though, eventually, where they try to fuse it together with Assassin's Creed. Because all of their universes are connected in one way or another.
Is it true? Like, Watch Dogs
and Assassin's Creed have already been confirmed to be in the same universe.
So as long as, not only is that guy a hacker, he's going to have a blade underneath his sleeve and it'll be like, assassinating people.
That would be interesting. I'm not sure if that's what they're going to do. They may have interactions with assassins potentially in Watch Dogs 2, more likely in Watch Dogs 3 if they make that.
Okay, that's cool. What other games are coming out? Like, I know I was excited for. I don't know if people are gonna be excited for this, but I did like the Last Guardian trailer, which it's taking forever for it to come out, but it finally has a release date. Okay, I think October 26th or 25th or something like that. I would totally get that. What do you guys think of the whole VR thing? Tell me about your thoughts on VR.
Cool, too expensive.
I agree. What about you, Joey? Are you a virtual reality guy, Joey?
I agree. I would be if it was cheaper.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like I noticed you have to have room for that stuff to like, right? You're placing sensors and stuff like that. I don't have the room for that. I actually heard from another podcast where they would be totally into the VR stuff, but I think it's more if you have more it's more space oriented and not a lot of us have that much space. I'm not going to dedicate a whole freaking room to VR just for my
I would.
entertainment.
I totally would.
You
just for
would,
VR.
but it's
But I don't have
in
the
reality,
room for it.
yeah.
And I don't have the money.
Yeah. And the thing was, I was so excited. I know PS4 had their little VR moment, their presentation, and one of the games that was coming out was like a Star Wars game. Like, oh crap, I could be in the X-Wing, but how am I going to do this when I don't have no room? And I believe the new PS4s are going to be able to do it, not these ones. Is that how it goes?
That's probably going to be a seated experience, not a standing one.
No Man's Sky. Someone even mentioned No Man's Sky.
So-
Ooh, nice.
So for that one, it'll basically be you'll control everything with the controller, but you'll be able to look around inside the cockpit as well. That's what I imagine it's going to be.
Oh man, I hope the latency on it's pretty good because I don't want to be playing a game and just throwing up and stuff.
Mhm.
Like, oh look at TIE Fighter. No, that's
Yeah,
just
it's
not gonna
pretty
work.
much. It has to hit 90 frames a second at least, or people will have motion sickness.
People were complaining about that Resident Evil game, right? I heard they're playing.
Oh, the
that
new
game.
Resident Evil game. I've heard a lot of crap about that thing.
Yeah, unless they make that thing smooth and stuff. But we'll be ready for it. We'll see how what the future holds for us and stuff. But I think Joey and me would also be playing them sports games. If VR had a sports game, Joey, would you play? If they had NBA 2K as a VR game or any of the other sports games or baseball, would you do it?
You better believe it, man.
Like a Madden, if you're like the QB and you're just, you have the headset,
Hell
you're looking for a receiver, what are you going to do, You'd be down for
Oh,
it?
Absolutely, man. Definitely. Definitely. I think that'd be amazing. That'd be a dream come true.
Dude, if they had a game for virtual reality rapping, would you do it? VR rapping?
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Not much you
It's
could
gonna-
do, but like
It's gonna be per rapper VR.
rapper. That should actually be Joey's new profile pic, like a rapper, because it just fits you right. I was playing that. I had that on my Vita a couple years ago. I'm like, dude, this game was pretty fun. The flows are
that's just
pretty
gonna be
funny. It made
Rapper
me-
VR.
rapper VR. But yeah, so what other games are you guys interested in chat? Go ahead, spit out some games. We're gonna see if we could think of the other games coming out. What other things did you notice, Jono, from this year's E3 that you want to check out?
Man, I can't really remember. It's been a while since E3. I can't remember everything else that I was interested in. No
Someone-
Man's Sky looks interesting though.
It does.
I'm curious
Artsy mentioned
how
that.
they're-
Yeah, No Man's Sky.
I'm surprised that they managed to get it so fixed up after everything that happened with their whole office flooding and all like half their data getting destroyed.
So is that what happened? Like I know
their
people were giving
their
them
office completely
threats on like postponing the release, right?
Yeah, they had to postpone it because their office flooded and a bunch of their servers got destroyed.
I did
So
not know
they
that was
had-
the case. I
they-
did not.
They
know that was
lost
the case.
terabytes and terabytes of data and had to rebuild it all over again
Because of a flood. Oh
because
my
of
God.
a flood.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a lot of water just flooded their entire building.
Even
just
the natural
destroyed
causes, wow.
everything.
The natural
That's
causes.
insane.
That is
Mhm.
insane. I never heard of that. I thought it would have been
Oh, yeah.
like some virus or bug, but nope. Natural
Nope.
causes made that
Nope.
mishap.
Natural causes destroyed half of No Man's Sky.
Someone
Wow.
mentioned Legend of Zelda. I am excited for that. I started playing with my Wii U a lot more and stuff, so I'm excited for that. Someone wants VR paper shredding. I think we could do that, or VR engine building game would be smart. Actually, that would be awesome to actually train people how to work with engines. So that
Well,
would be
there's
cool.
there kind of is. It's the
flash
the
flood
Vive's job
Uh-huh.
simulator. They have a car simulator one.
Wait,
car
they have
repair.
what simulator? What did you say?
It's called Job Simulator. There's a bunch
Uh-huh.
of different jobs you can do, and one of them is car mechanic.
That's cool.
It's total. It's nothing like a realistic experience at all, but it looks really fun.
Well, sorry, I'm just interacting in chat. But yeah, What else? I'm surprised there was no Assassin's Creed game coming out. Although they did talk about the movie. What do you guys think of the movie coming out? Are you guys thrilled for that?
Nope. Don't care.
Don't care. Are you
Don't
an
care.
Assassin's Creed guy? Do you follow
Yeah.
the story?
I
know.
have all of them except the newest one,
Mm-hmm.
but I haven't beaten Unity yet, or Assassin's Creed Rogue. I've been lazy about beating those, because I mean I've played Assassin's Creed games like 4 or 5 times over now.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of sad because playing them over the years, it just feels like it was getting good during Assassin's Creed 2,
Uh-huh.
and then it just kept getting more and more broken as time went on.
Mm.
Like Assassin's Creed 3 was a really low point. Assassin's Creed 4, a lot of the stuff in it was a little bit broken,
Uh-huh.
but then the ships made up for the entire thing. The ships made up for the entire game by far.
Mm.
Like anything that could have been broken in it, didn't care because of the ships.
Mm. Yeah, like I think well, yeah, I liked the Assassin's Creed franchise. I played up to 3, then I got stuck at 3, then they started doing all these little spin-offs, like Syndicate and all that. I should have got Black Flag. I should have got that.
Black
but
Flag is good.
is it the pirate one?
Yeah. That's the pirate one.
That's the one like I've seen people like stream it and they're on a boat, right? You're just
Yeah,
on a pirate ship.
that is the best one by far.
So like the trailers I've seen of the Assassin's Creed movie, I don't know about it because for the fact that if you've seen it, it's weird because the animus is something that picks someone up and lifts them up in the air, which I don't see why they had to change that fact of it when the animus should be something you should lay down and just, Did you see the trailer for it?
Mm-mm.
Watch it. You'll be like, huh.
I was that uninterested in it.
Yeah. It was weird. Yeah. I don't know. I hope it's not one of those crappy game to movie adaptions that we all hate, But
Oh, we probably will.
we probably will. I wouldn't be surprised. So other than that, what else? I felt like E3 wasn't as big this year.
Not really.
Like I noticed a lot of big companies didn't even like show up. I think Activision included. Is that right? What happened? Uh-oh. You're on mute. Jono, you're on mute.
You muted.
He's
My
muted.
mom came into my room.
Oh, bring your mom on the stream. Hello,
No.
Miss Montero. You're looking nice today.
Looking nice today.
Looking nice today. So, other than that, Joey, man, how's the video production going and stuff? I know you were doing that too.
I kind of took a step back for now, which is cool because I was starting to drive myself crazy.
Yeah.
I actually just did a job for somebody where I filmed somebody becoming a bishop,
Uh-huh.
and I had to film an entire day worth of footage, and then it took me about close to 100 hours to do the full edit for it.
Oh, really?
No lie, it was like 100 hours of editing and revising, and I got paid like $400 for the job, which was awesome. But then I averaged it out like making like $1 an hour at the end. So like,
Good Lord,
it was,
really?
it was bad, man. I mean, it was one of my first
that would be
big
$4
experiences.
an hour for 100 hours at $400. That's $4
Yeah, man.
an hour. Jeez.
I put a lot of time in, and it's cool because like I have it on my resume now,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it drove me nuts, and I was having anxiety and I was stressed out over it. So now I just like I'm not gonna take on something like that for a while. If any like video job comes up, I'm just gonna be doing it for fun. Like if it's like a comedy skit or something like that, I
Oh, dude,
can't.
totally
See,
get it.
all
do
you have
anything
to-
that stressful
you should
again.
You should just do editing for a CS:GO commentator, and then it's literally just it's CS:GO
Dude.
surfing video, and that's it.
No,
You're done. Just 20 minutes of CS:GO surfing.
I would want Joey just to flow
Yeah.
for each little scene. I just want him to rap through the whole commentary. That would be cool, dude. By the way, Joey's the one that did my rap intro for my sit-up, man. You still can't beat that. That's an awesome. And you can't teach that. Sorry, I'm watching throwing a little WWE reference there, but yeah, man. That would be. So you've been busy with that. Yeah, you remind me of this little meme that I put in my. You saw my meme where yeah, the Los Angeles Lakers signed Mark to a 5-year deal for $10.50. And the funny thing is, someone actually calculated that out to like 3 cents a game.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It was weird. It was funny. Whatever's.
Okay,
funny,
that's
man.
the animus. That's terrible.
You see it. You saw. Okay, so you're watching the Assassin's
looks-
Creed trailer.
Why does this exist?
I don't know.
This is so stupid.
I-
It's like, hey, let's take GLaDOS and shove her into an animus.
Yeah.
Except it's just an arm and it looks retarded.
Guys, check out on YouTube, chat. If you never seen the Assassin's Creed trailer, please check that out and tell me how lame you think that is, because it has totally nothing to do with the way like Assassin's Creed should be. Like, why would an animus pick someone up and all that? You're just going in a little chamber and it goes into your mind or thoughts or something, right? Isn't that how it goes?
Oh, I get it. I get how it works now. He's actually moving, but they need that thing so it keeps his brain attached.
Oh, so he's like, while he's in animus,
Imagine-
his legs are
imagine
dangling
it
like
as
he's running and
VR.
stuff. That looks
Imagine
so
it as VR.
ridiculous. Really?
That's retarded. That is so stupid. That
Oh
is
my
so
God.
dumb. Whoever decided that needs to be fired.
Everyone
That is stupid.
every director that made a video game adaptation movie should be fired. You know, oh, do you remember? I think it all started for me when I was watching Street Fighter. You remember Street Fighter, the movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme? You guys remember that, right?
I think I've heard of it, never watched it.
You've never watched it, Joey? You've seen that, right? Tell me you've seen that Street Fighter movie.
Hell yeah, definitely.
Did you like it?
Hell yeah.
It was cool, but when you analyze it, it didn't make sense. Like at the end of the movie, that's when all of a sudden like the island blows up, but all of a sudden all the characters from Street Fighter just happens to transform into their costume like for the video game, right? Yeah? Joey?
Yeah, I'm here. My bad. My internet's kind of getting screwed up.
Okay, so you have a freeze frame. There you go. There you go. Oh, yeah.
My bad, man.
No, it's all good. But yeah, compared to Mortal Kombat, the movie, you guys all seen Mortal Kombat, the movie, right?
I actually watched it last night.
Shut up, you did.
Yeah. I was at Kayla's and she put something on Netflix and it sucked. I looked over and she was sleeping. I'm like, yeah, I'm putting on Mortal Kombat.
Johnny, you've seen Mortal Kombat, right?
Nope.
Oh my God, really?
There's
You
a lot
need
of
to
stuff I
catch up
haven't
on your
seen.
movies. We need to prep you up next time for the
I've been
podcast.
watching
Watch it.
Gravity Falls, man.
You've been watching what?
Gravity Falls.
Oh, the cartoon?
It's really good.
Is that Disney, right?
Yeah.
Disney XD. I used to
It's
watch my
one of
Disney
the
XD.
smoothest animations I've ever seen. It looks amazing.
Any of you guys Voltron fans? Do you guys watch Voltron? No. No one.
I've never watched.
Dude,
Never seen it.
You guys should check out the Voltron series on Netflix, dude. It is. If you've never seen the old one, I suggest you guys check this out, and it's a pretty good story. Toys are awesome too. Oh, that reminds me, Power Rangers the movie. You guys know about that, right? How it's coming out. What do you guys think of that?
I didn't hear that actually. What's going on with that?
Oh wait, I think I did hear about that.
Like, Walter White is Zordon. You guys know that,
I
right?
didn't-
Really?
Yeah.
I never watched Power Rangers, so I don't care.
Jono, what do you watch? Oh my goodness!
I
What-
watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as a kid, not freaking Power Rangers.
But you watched the 2000 version of Ninja Turtles, right?
Yep.
Did you ever watch the original from like the late or early 90s?
never
No.
saw Never saw that either.
Oh man. Joey watches Turtles, right?
Hell yeah.
Did you watch the new movie this year? Did you ever watch it?
I actually didn't see the new movie actually.
Yeah, the new Power Rangers. Yeah. Wait, the new Power Rangers. Seen it? Heartsy, what do you mean you've seen it? Which one have you seen? I don't know. But I'm excited for the new Power Rangers because if you've seen like a clip of what they're wearing this year, it's all like badass armor and stuff. It's not like what you see in the Japanese episodes where they're all wearing lycros or spandex and stuff. They actually have armor and stuff, and I don't know, it looks pretty good. If you have Walter White in it, I don't think
Disembowelment or riot.
yeah, I don't think Zordon would be a creature in a tube making meth and selling it to the Rangers. It's not gonna be like that. That would be kind of funny if it was, but I think
Oh
That'll be awesome.
meth.
goes out and blaze of glory at the end. But
It's like,
just thrilled about
here's
that.
here's how we're going to celebrate, everyone. There's free meth.
Oh, geez, that's good. That's good. Jono, you wanted to mention something about YouTube actors and stuff getting hacked. Well, what's that all about?
Yeah, a lot of channels have been getting hacked recently, and it's really stupid how. So basically, probably the biggest one is a YouTuber named Boogie2988,
Mm-hmm.
and they've been by different people as well. Some of them have just been harassment. This one was the most attack-ish oriented.
Mm-hmm.
They hacked into Boogie's account through his phone.
Now
and then
explain who Boogie
deleted
is for the people that don't know all the YouTube.
Boogie2988, you probably might have heard him before. He's very big, and
Mhm.
physically big, and it's because he has a medical condition that keeps him from losing weight.
Oh, that's.
But you probably know a character he has named Francis, because he's made a lot of rage videos as Francis, where he destroys Xboxes. Probably the most famous one was where he threw his Xbox on the ground outside and hit it with a Guitar Hero controller.
What? Really?
It's hilarious. But what happened was they hacked through his phone and deleted his entire YouTube channel.
No way.
Just gone, completely gone. And then YouTube managed to bring his account back. But these guys, how they did it was they literally called his phone company, pretended to be with the phone company, and asked for the SIM card.
What? Really?
That's it. That's all they did.
Huh.
And then using that, they got into his Google account. They got into everything, his emails, his PayPal, all of it.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm. And it was that simple. All they did. And then there have been other YouTubers it's happened to as well.
Mm-hmm.
Another one that I'm sure it's probably something similar. Probably a couple other YouTubers this has happened to have been hacked by a group called Poodle Corp. And what they do is, you've probably seen this before. The biggest one that they hit, well, the biggest two that they hit was Leafy is Here and then Watch Mojo. And they replaced all of their video titles with hacked by Poodle Corp.
Damn.
All of them. And we're talking hundreds and hundreds of videos. In Leafy's case, it was probably about 300. In Watch Mojo's case, it was probably closer to 700.
Damn, that's scary. That, being hacked is no joke. Just recently, 2 weeks ago, I was streaming.
I will say, Poodle Corp doesn't mess with your stuff. They'll just change. They'll just do something for the hilarity of it, and then they'll just give it right back to you.
Oh, so there's kind of just a mess with you, right?
Yeah, they just want to
pretty
mess
much
with you.
just to fuck with you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, remember? Okay, 2 weeks ago, I kind of felt violated somewhat because I was streaming Quiplash 2 weeks ago, and remember, everyone started coming in, and all of a sudden, I don't know if you remember, but one of the answers they put was my freaking address, my house address. I'm like, wow, I had to cut.
Yep.
That's, whenever
That was messed up.
It is messed up. You get pissed. You don't feel, you totally feel violated. It was not cool at all. So then I had to go ahead and delete that stream and stuff. But it's scary how people could go into your stuff and just get all the information that they want from you, at any time. But then again, if a hacker really wants your stuff, they'll get it. There's really no preventing it. There really is no preventing it, right? If they're going to get your stuff, they will get you. So
I mean, there's things you can do to try and stop it a little bit, but there's honestly nothing you can do to stop it completely.
I mean, I can't just live in fear going out thinking, oh, someone's going to get my stuff and all that. It's like,
the only way truly to not get hacked is to have no technology ever.
Yeah. It's scary stuff, man. And you guys got to be careful out there when you're streaming, when you're doing that. You notice when you stream, you are kind of putting yourself out there in open domain, and then a lot of things could happen, right? But that's a thing that you're willing to take. I mean, I do this for entertainment, to hang out with you guys and stuff. I mean, if it ends up being big, great. If not, I do have a regular job. I have a career, but it's for fun. This is cool. This is what we like doing, dude. Someone said Nokia 380i. You've been hacked? Oh, yeah. Some people, the chat's understanding what's going on. Identity stolen, and you're just a common Joe. Exactly. It could happen to anybody. Nokia, you're right. The old Nokia phones, the little bricks, I think they're unhackable. Is that correct? You know what? I think you can hack into anything.
You can hack the SIM card. So you could take their
What was it? A SIM card at those times
personal
though?
phone.
I don't think there was a SIM card at those times though. No.
I don't know. I would imagine there would have to be some kind of SIM card to
Yeah.
recognize that it's that phone specifically and that number.
Yeah. I don't. It's scary. You guys just got to be careful, but there's really nothing you could really do to prevent that and stuff. So it'll happen when it happens. Just report that stuff. Yeah, whatever's. Yeah. So that was all the YouTube stuff. That's what's going on with YouTube these days.
Pretty much. That was the biggest thing. And then more lawsuits. Oh, and the CSGO thing. The CSGO gambling thing. Did you guys hear about that?
No, you must have
No.
got this info when you were playing with what's his name, right?
I actually already knew about this. So basically there's actually been a couple of YouTubers that have been suspected and accused of doing it, but the
Uh-huh.
two that have been confirmed are called Syndicate and T Martin.
Yeah.
And they promoted a website, well, they've actually been promoting websites several times with a lot of videos called CSGO Lotto, which is a CSGO gambling site. And what happened was
I mean,
it
that's
came out
amazing.
that they both actually own the site.
Uh-huh.
And so what they at first it was like, oh well, we're just sponsored by the site. We didn't own it when we first made all those videos. Blah blah blah. You know, they were just trying to bullshit it out. They bullshit their way out of it.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, came out recently because of a YouTuber named H3H3 Productions.
Yeah.
Found out that T Martin at least. I don't know about Syndicate, but T Martin created the entire site. So it's impossible for him to have not owned it at any point.
So he's
And
lying?
it's like totally lying. And they didn't say that in any of their videos, they didn't say that they owned the site. They didn't say that they were affiliated. They didn't say they were paid by the site at all, which is completely illegal
Uh-huh.
and can actually be fined a lot of money by the FTC.
And how much could they actually fine you? Like a ridiculous amount?
Probably, I wouldn't be surprised if they could charge more than $10,000 at least.
Lord, really?
At least, probably more, because they're lying to their viewers, especially since they could technically cheat the site to win.
Well, can they rationalize it where it doesn't seem like you're lying to their viewers? They could have been like,
No.
well, yeah.
No, they tried to get out, and that's the problem. Now they basically dug themselves an even bigger hole because of it.
Wow.
Because they tried to lie their way out of it.
Oh,
So now everyone's like, "Yeah, you guys lied. What if you rigged the site?" We're like, "Well, we wouldn't rig the site. We wouldn't do that." It's like, "But did you?"
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's hard to believe them when they say, "Oh, we totally didn't," when they already lied
Already did.
once about owning the site.
Oh, that's horrible.
Who knows what else they could have done?
It's amazing how I think I'm new to the whole. I mean, I knew there was always gambling for gaming kind of deal, but it's amazing how for these hardcore games like CS:GO and all that there's actual sites on this. And how much do people actually bet? Like, can you give me an example? Like, how
So
much would you lose
basically-
or gain?
The highest bet I've seen, basically what you do is you take your skins and you trade them into their site's currency.
Yeah,
The most that I've seen, at least on one site, I saw $5,000.
$5,000 just for.
$5,000.
Is it
was
just
the
for
max bet.
materials or actual money that
It's money. So it's actual
crap.
money,
Yeah.
but you trade your skids in for that money. So $5,000 was their maximum bet you could make.
Oh, jeez, that's insane.
Yeah.
Joey, would you be
It's
down for this?
If I had the money, I would be down for doing it.
Do you
No
have
doubt.
CSGO skins?
No, he would. I think Joey would be the type to gamble on NBA 2K16 or something, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Because I do have friends
Absolutely,
that actually do that, but they don't do it online. They go to the other person's house and actually gamble for that stuff. And I don't know how much they do it, but yeah, at least you're protected, I guess, without all the online.
Yeah.
hacking. But that's crazy. Like $5,000,
$5,000.
300
It's
CS:GO
insane.
skins could go for. Is that 30,000 K? Wait, 30K?
That's-
Someone else
yeah,
was hard to.
30,000.
That's a lot. Oh my
That doesn't
God.
surprise me. There's
Oh,
some
jeez.
expensive CSGO skins because they're so rare. And it's all the knives. The knives are the only expensive ones, honestly.
Why is it
Other than-
knives? Why that particular
Because
item?
because knives have like a 1% chance of getting one out of a case.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
The cheapest one is the cheapest ones, even at worst condition,
Uh-huh.
are at least $30.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
They're not cheap at all. Hartsy said he gambled once, he lost his cat.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
Dragon Lore's like
Lore is like
1,500.
Huh.
What?
Ah,
That's a lot of money.
that is. I don't know. I just game the game. I just can't do that stuff. Man.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
Oh jeez.
But no, there's sites to bet H1Z1 skins too.
Joey, you down for
Oh,
that?
yeah.
H1Z1 skins? You down for that?
I don't know, man. I love my H1 skins.
You know,
I love them.
first of all, I don't
I don't
like the
want a
way that
chance.
I get a crate, and the way I could win something or gain something is if I get lucky and it falls on that thing. Is that the same? Oh yeah, H1Z1.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't know what to think of it. They keep changing that thing so many times. Every time I go back on it, something's different.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You know, it actually got better now for all I remember when I was playing last week. But if you guys ever played H1Z1, it's a fun game, good survival game and stuff. They added so many things like what's the deal with tape? You could get tape.
You can make tape is used for body armor.
Oh, that's why you like to craft. Joey, do you do
Oh,
that? Do you
yeah.
craft all your stuff now?
I actually haven't played it since the last update.
Dude, so like I was playing with Jono and he was doing all this cool stuff. Like he was like building his armor and all that, and he gave all of us armor. We look like
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty simple to build.
Yeah, it looked pretty cool. We all should play maybe tonight or something. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
GTA
man.
is another one to gamble on. That's crazy. Yeah, I forgot about GTA. You guys still play GTA? Any of you guys here?
Not
Never
really,
heard
but
of
I used to be crazy about it.
You be hardcore on it before, huh?
Yeah, I was up to like level 130. I probably had like over 1,000 hours put in that game, dude.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Jeez, how many hours do you
Yeah.
think you put into H1Z1? Honestly, like,
I think I was at close to 300
uh-huh.
last I checked.
Wow.
I
Around
think I'm
300.
only at like maybe 30 at this point.
Jeez. Which
Yeah.
brings me to the game of Pokemon Go. Everyone should be throwing in a lot of hours in that. So what's your thoughts on this Pokemon phenomenon? What do you think? I see posts about it. I see pictures of. I'm one of those people that contribute to those posts of pictures of Pokemon. So what do you guys think about
in
it?
the next 24 hours, it will probably have more daily active users than Twitter.
I agree.
I'm not
Oh,
kidding.
wow.
It beat Tinder within day one.
Did you say Tinder?
gonna-
Did you throw Tinder in the same mix as Pokemon Go?
That's what people are saying because Tinder actually has a really large audience right now.
Uh-huh.
It beat that in a single day.
Oh my
It passed
God.
that in a single day, and it's going to pass Twitter probably within the next 24 hours.
Well, those servers keep crashing as well. It shows how many
Mhm.
people are trying to get into it. Joey, you never
Oh,
got
yeah.
into this Pokemon thing?
Oh, I'm playing it, man.
Or do you?
I'm definitely playing it.
Did you play it since launch or what?
Yeah, since launch I've been playing it. Yeah.
So, what's your thoughts on it? Are you one of those that go to a park or something and look for Pokemon, rare ones, and this and that?
It's funny because you know how like post offices and like libraries and stuff like that are places where you can get like Pokeballs and stuff.
Yeah.
You can just camp there.
Well, I literally 10 feet away from my house is a post office, so I don't move from this chair. I just keep
Oh my
getting
God.
Pokemon.
Have unlimited Pokeballs.
What's your level? Just
Yeah.
curious. What's your level on it?
I'm actually only a level 6 right now,
Really?
but I have different rotation of Pokemon every single day outside of my house, and
Oh my
there's probably
gosh.
like at least 20 cars full of kids that come by every single day that are just
Wow.
have their
Seriously?
phones out. It's
They're
crazy.
just hunting
Yeah.
for Pokemon.
I just can't
Yeah,
believe
I
it's
was
such-
actually I had a basketball game on Sunday, and as I was walking into the YMCA, there was like 15 kids on bicycles with their phones just flying through the streets catching Pokemon.
Oh yeah,
It was crazy.
doesn't surprise me at all.
Did you guys see the new memes of the Pokemon porn where I forgot what Pokemon it is, but it looks like, he looks like a little sausage or finger coming out of the ground, but
Oh,
they would like put it where
Diglett.
they're seeing, like I saw one meme where someone took a picture of his girl in the bathroom in her thong or whatever.
It's
But he
it's
put the
ridiculous.
thing on his crotch, and it looked like he had a.
Oh yeah.
You guys seen that? That was
that's-
freaking
Yeah,
hilarious.
that's funny, man.
It's funny, but I guess you could make porn into everything, dude. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah,
But
that's why Rule 34 exists.
and you got and you know about the accidents that Pokemon Go's causing with people crashing into cars and
Yeah.
things like that. What do you guys think of that? I mean, I think it's on the people that
I think
that's
people
being
are
stupid.
stupid.
Exactly.
People are
Exactly.
stupid.
Thank you. I mean, come on now, and now I'll bet you it may cause a lot of accidents and stuff, and to the point where like, yeah, this game should be banned. It's causing
No,
a lot
it's
of
not gonna get banned. It's because people are stupid. They even say that's why the first thing that it says when you boot it up
exactly.
is stay aware of your surroundings.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's they had to do that from a legal perspective.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's there's probably tons of it when you agree to it in the first place.
Uh-huh.
It's just probably just a whole big thing. It's like we are not responsible for you getting in a wreck, for you dying, for any sort of injuries you may receive while you're playing Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Any distractions that happen, it's all your fault.
Yeah. I mean, there was one time, like one of the first days that I was playing Pokemon Go, I just got out of a drive-through and I decided, like, let me go mess around. Let me turn on my Pokemon Go. And then, like, I had it when I was driving around and I noticed there was a Pokemon that it was spotted to the sidewalk to the right of me. So I was following my phone thinking, like, let me get this Pokemon, but I didn't notice I was drifting to the right trying to go to the sidewalk. Like, oh, I better go straight. This is gonna hurt me.
That's bad.
It's bad. I'm like, okay, I can see where they're coming from, but yeah, you just got to be smart about it, and
Yeah.
it's just crazy how this is such a phenomenon. I think on your stream we were watching when you were playing your COD last night. That's it. J-Lam was talking about like something about going into churches and finding Pokemon in the middle of a mass and like either going in
Pokemon
or out.
stops. Pokemon stops.
Oh my
Like,
god!
Pokemon stops are like at every church in my town, and there's like 7 of them.
All in church? All the Pokemon stops are in church?
There's just tons of them.
Actually,
Unfortunately, there's a church 2 blocks, or not even 2 blocks, like 2 houses down.
yeah.
There isn't a Pokestop there, and I'm really sad about it. It's like, why can't there be a Pokestop right there?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's funny, but it's ridiculous. What else with the Pokemon? Like, oh yeah, so I think another issue I saw is the company that's running this Pokemon Go taking what kind of information are they taking away from you on your phone? Is it a big issue?
I mean, no bigger an issue than Facebook. Facebook takes all the same information, most likely.
True,
This
it's-
one, I mean, it takes location, it takes email stuff, takes everything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Honestly, actually, pretty much every application you have, there's actually been studies about this. Pretty much every application you have
Yeah.
knows everything about you.
Yeah, that's true, right?
Quite honest. It's like at this point, agreeing to it isn't going to change anything because somebody already knows everything about you, anyways.
Mm-hmm. I've been seeing a lot of stuff where people were actually getting in shape because of Pokemon Go. Do you see
yeah.
that happening?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's gonna happen a lot because people are actually leaving their houses.
that's good. That's a good thing, right? People are like, oh, video games make people obese. They're always staying in one spot. They don't do anything else but sit there. But no, it actually encourages you to go out. But then again,
this one is definitely doing a lot more of that than anything else.
yeah, I mean, I think it's cool that I see kids going out there, like going to the parks and actually enjoying life outside the house and, doing all this stuff. This is cool.
It's like now parents are going to keep saying, go catch the Pokemon.
It keeps
Leave me
them from
alone.
watching their kids. Oh, yeah, but I
Here's the
think,
phone. Go get the Pokemon. Give me a Pikachu.
yeah, man, I think that's what I like about it. It's getting people active. That's always a plus when you have a game actually encouraging to go out and walk. I did not know, basically, I guess that Pokemon map is a skin of your maps or whatever, right? Because I was wondering if it was, because all you see is roads.
It's
and
live GPS tracking, so yeah.
Yeah, so it actually does use your GPS?
Mhm.
So I'm kind of curious, how do they know where to place Pokemon? Is it random? Or is there like an algorithm that they use?
I'm not sure. It might be an algorithm. It might be just random. I'm not really sure how that works.
Because I
But
tend to get more Pokemon where there's more social, like more
Poke,
people at.
more Pokemon spawn usually in cities, but they're mostly normal types.
Uh-huh.
That's the way that I've heard it so far. Is that normal types, flying types, those tend to spawn in cities more often than not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't imagine. I would imagine though that like a huge city, some like say Chicago or New York, you might get some metal or some steel types
Yeah.
potentially. I'm not sure though.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's just certain Pokemon I'm not sure where they would spawn at this point. It's like
Mhm.
although for me, kind of live on like an island town kind of, and there's like I was just walking around and I got a horsey on land. So it's stuff like that. It's like I'm not sure how it exactly works,
Yeah.
but it could be just like because I'm near the water.
Yeah.
It's like, oh hey, you can get water Pokemon now.
Oh.
It's not really specific on how Pokemon spawn yet.
Uh-huh. Right on.
Although I do notice that the ground itself does kind of change colors, so it could be something with that. So like the whiter it gets, the more likely you are to get ground types and fire types.
Okay, that makes sense. Total sense. Heartsy's right. Pokemon Go, reason for massive 4G phone bills. That's
Oh, yeah.
correct. I believe that.
Mhm.
That is sucking up so much
Yeah.
data.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
I think Verizon's getting sued because of it.
Of Pokemon,
something like that.
of that, because of that one
Well, they're getting
reason.
there's a phone company getting sued because of data because they hiked up their the amount of data in because of Pokemon Go.
Someone lives near a nuclear power station. What are his odds?
Electric. Go for the electric types. Get that Pikachu boy.
Get that Pikachu boy. Guys, chat room, I invite chat room to ask whatever you guys like to ask about gaming in particular and make it something that we could actually answer. Give us
Oh, yeah, and
logistical questions. Go ahead. What?
The new hero in Overwatch. So, looks interesting. She's going to get nerfed. Guaranteed. She is going to
With
get
the
nerfed
new character?
week 1. So the new
She's that good.
character is
She's
named...
a healer, though. She's a healer.
She's a sniper healer with
Oh.
really, really good secondary abilities. So she has a sniper as her main one,
Mm-hmm.
and she does have a secondary weapon, which is a pistol.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if the pistol heals. They didn't really show that, but the sniper, you have to shoot somebody and it heals them. And what her two abilities are, they're both really odd. They're both basically stuns.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like her E is like a half a second stun,
Yeah.
kind of like McCree's.
Mm-hmm.
And then her other one is a sleep grenade. And it doesn't show how long it is. It does show that it will knock them down onto their back. So kind of like a Reinhardt stun almost, but it looks like it might be specific to a single target.
Oh.
Which seems really, really overpowered already.
Yeah.
So they may tweak that before they actually release her.
Yeah.
So she's going to get nerfed, I'm sure, because of that. However, her biggest one is her Q.
Mm-hmm.
Her Q is different. She's not it's really weird because it seems like it boosts both health
Yeah.
and damage. Because when they showed it, she buffed a Reinhardt, and he was getting shot by a Bastion. Didn't even flinch.
Oh, because he was healed right away.
Yeah, I'm assuming it may be like temporary invulnerability on another character, something like that.
Oh,
But what she specifically says is time to do some damage when she put it on somebody else. So I assume it's also a damage buff. So it might be invulnerability and a temporary damage boost.
Okay, that would make sense. Because
So
yeah, best of both worlds.
She's going to be the most played support hero, I guarantee, as soon as she comes out. She's going to, well, Mercy's probably going to be number 2,
Mm-hmm.
but she's going to definitely take number 1 as soon as she's released.
Okay, I could see that happening. Like, Joey, you're not into Overwatch, huh? You're not an Overwatch guy.
I've never played. No, I've never played it.
You never played it, though? But it doesn't seem to be your kind of game.
I
know
feel
you
like I would
more
try it if
survival.
it wasn't.
You like more survival
Yeah.
games.
I do like survival. Yeah.
You like the
I would definitely. I would have played it if it was cheaper.
You're
You know,
like,
I
you're
just
like
don't. I
Jono.
wouldn't want to spend 60 on a game like that.
You can get it for 40
You
on
know?
PC.
Yeah. Guys, I was gonna get into this new game. Well, not new game. You guys ever heard of Dirty Bomb? It's free.
Yes.
I think
heard
you
of
guys
Dirty
should get
Bomb
it. We
before.
should all play together. It's a free game. Why not? I've seen It's Sickness. He's another guy I follow. He's been playing that, and he told me about it. It's like pretty much free, and it looks like a good game. It has that artistic drawing kind of graphics, and kind of like an Overwatch, but kind of like a CS:GO kind of deal. Dirty Bomb.
Yeah,
seems
I've
pretty
heard of
cool.
that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think I've
surprised you
seen
don't
some
have
people
it. I'm
stream it
surprised,
before.
Jonna, you don't have that game. I thought it'd be a game you'd get,
Yeah, probably.
and it's free. Keyword is free.
Oh yeah, that reminds me of Evolve. So Evolve is free on PC now,
Mm-hmm.
which I find interesting and
Mhm.
kind of odd. So I read a few of the comments a couple of days ago because I was curious about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was like, well, why would they make this free? I mean, it's a good thing that they did make it free because it was not worth $60 at all.
Wow. Yeah, that's what
And
people are saying, and it was only
people-
it was great for a couple months, maybe a month or so, right?
Not even really. People got super mad about the game really quick because of not only how little content there was, but
Yeah.
because of like the stuff that they had in it, the microtransactions and the DLC.
Yeah. Yeah.
People were just upset with the game all around.
Mm.
Like
Yeah.
it was like the gameplay is okay for like the first hour, and then it gets extremely boring.
I try to compare that to Dead by Daylight, which somewhat it's
It's
kinda
kind of the
similar,
same,
but
but
not
it's
really.
it's a huge monster, and you're trying to kill it.
Yeah, you're trying to kill the monster, but
Mhm.
Dead by Daylight, you're trying to
You're
escape.
trying to escape.
Yeah. Yeah. You ever play that, Joey? You ever play Dead by Daylight?
I've never played that one. No.
It's one of the top games streamed on Twitch is right now too.
Right now, yeah.
But I don't see why
I've
it's
seen it on
hard.
Twitch.
You what?
I've seen it on Twitch. I have watched some people play.
Yeah, I mean, it seems. I honestly don't know what the hype is. I have it, and it pisses me off that I seem to be the first to die in my group by that stupid chainsaw dude. Don't know why, but
That's the kind of game that just doesn't really interest me that much.
It's amazing
'cause it's
though.
like-
How is it the
could
top
be-
one of the top things being streamed though? How?
I don't understand. I really don't.
I
I
don't
don't get
either.
it.
I don't hear.
It's like it looks it doesn't look that good to me. It really doesn't.
Mm,
It's like it looks okay-ish. I can understand why people like it.
yeah,
I would not like it at all.
yeah,
I would just be like, is this okay?
yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, that's the way I feel like. It's whatever.
Mhm.
But man, guys, thanks for hanging out. Let me close out by letting the people know where they can find you. So, Joey, where can they find all your own content, or they find out what you're doing or you're up to? Where can they find you?
TwitchTV.oozdude or /oozdude.
If you do stream sometimes.
If I do stream, which I don't really very often. Instagram at Joey Belv and YouTube Oozdudes with a Z at the end.
Nice. And where can they find you, John? Oh boy.
Twitch TV /Jebatero_official.
And this guy has like
Well,
crazy
actually, no.
cartoon voices.
JMontero94_official because I'm lazy and don't want to switch back to JMontero94. And because I would have to start all over again.
And you have to start over again. And you guys can find me. You guys are on my channel already, but you guys can find me on the Twitter, the IG, or the FB, any of those stuff. Let you know what I'm up to. I like to post clips and crap. So, guys, chat room and everybody watching this, thanks for hanging out. And we'll be back to streaming tonight. And I will see you guys then. Thank you and peace out.